another episode of Bottom Gear, introducing the indelible, illegible, and incredible Bear Bottom. Bear has been travelling across this nation for many years now, pointing out all the fascinating bits of scenery that other people miss in their travels. If you look around you, you'll notice that as we continue to walk down this amazing walking path, there's little white markers along the way. Now, to the uneducated eye, people might think these white markers are so that cars don't go off the road. What they really are is a very interesting form of anthill. Ants spend years gathering together bits of rubbish and plastic and other things like that, and after many years of evolution, they've worked out how to form these bits of plastic into what looks ostensibly to the naked eye as a white marker. But if you would remove that naked eye and put in its place some sort of odd configuration of chemicals, you might be able to see something other than a plastic marker. And that's what I have essentially done. Recently, I had both my eyeballs removed. I put a whole lot of rubbish, chemicals and other things in my eye sockets, and now with the use of pure imagination, I can see things that other people just cannot see. You might think to yourself, maybe this is a result of too much use of illicit drugs. I would say to you, I never use illicit drugs. The only thing that I use illicitly is sometimes when I choose to eat termites for breakfast. And I find that that gives me a rather scratching feeling down the back of my throat. Nonetheless, I think that is probably enough today. Just, if you would please, Bow Bottom, we're about to go over Dingo Creek. This is the very same place where Azaria Chamberlain lost her dingo to a baby. It's a horrible story. I don't know how it happened. She left this dingo out in a tent, and the next thing, a baby crawls in and it's gone. Now, there was a big court case about it because people say babies don't eat dingoes, do they? Well, I would say to you, you have obviously not met too many babies, if you think that. So, just on our right here are some very interesting mounds. These mounds are actually the houses of the local natives. They spend years putting rocks upon rocks upon rocks, and then after they're finished, what they do is they dig right into the middle of the mound. The mound collapses, burying a lot of them, and that's the end of our native population. So it's a peculiar custom.
Sort of like the pyramids of Egypt.
A bit like the pyramids, Stick. A bit like the pyramids. A peculiar custom, but nonetheless an interesting one, and one that has proved to be particularly destructive to the native population in this particular area. Hence, as you'll see as we drive along, or should I say walk along the road, you'll see very few of the native population anywhere. The reason why is that they're all buried under those crazy structures they build. Well, over and out with Bear Bottom.